Hello, everyone. On this Saturday morning, it's 4 a.m. and time for that tropical update. This tropical storm Barry, now this is the latest as of 4 a.m. Winds are still at 65 miles per hour, making its way toward Pavilion Bay. And you see it's moving toward the west-northwest at 5 miles per hour, expecting that landfall within the next couple of hours. But notice the bulk of the precipitation is still across the southern fringes of this storm system. So even though it will make landfall in the next couple of hours, you won't really feel the effects of the heavy rainfall until later this morning and also into the afternoon and evening. We see the rain band still moving in from the south, and we have one heavy cell that's now moving in right along Interstate 12. So if you are traveling, hopefully you're not traveling today, but in between Baton Rouge and Hammond, this is in the Livingston Parish, extending up toward you folks into Central and Watson. That'll be moving up toward at least the Zachary area, and then moving up toward the state line into Clinton as well as St. Francisville, because it's going to be curving back around, at least in that vicinity. And we see we're currently at 79. Now the winds are from the east at 18 miles per hour, and with that easterly wind up there, we're starting to see some power outages across the area. Let's show that map, at least from Entergy. And we're picking up a little bit of some power outages. This is right along Burbank. We're picking up some power outages there. You see the reds on your screen. Also, we have some power outages that are now being reported. This is to the south of Seagan and between I-10 and Airline Highway. We have one more cell. This is off toward Bluebonnet. This is actually away from the station, actually down toward the south and east of us off of Bluebonnet. And then we have another area that's in between Bluebonnet as you make your way toward Jefferson Highway. Otherwise, I'm going to, I have to take that back. We have some more delays. This is in West Baton Rouge Parish. This is on the other side of 415 as you make your way toward Interstate 10. We have a number of power outages there, but really, as we're going to broaden this map out, there are a lot of outages as you make your way, of course, along the Mississippi Gulf Coast, and that's where we're finding, down toward Donaldsonville. You folks in that vicinity picking up a lot of power outages right along 70, and also as you make your way toward Napoleonville, also continuing all the way down toward Highway 1. It looks like a long stretch there. And then as you make your way down toward the Gulf Coast, of course, Grand Island experiencing some power outages because they're in the brunt of this storm system. And then you see the Crescent City, some power outages being reported there. Speaking of Grand Island areas to the south of us, we're already seeing some wind gusts of around 60 to 70 miles per hour. So let's get back to that tropical tracker. The gust with this storm is still holding in at 75 miles per hour with that movement to the west-northwest at 5 miles per hour. The pressure holding steady, and that's a good thing because we don't want it to drop anymore. That means the storm will be strengthening, but thankfully, and actually you see a little change in the tracker now. We were projecting this to become a Cat 1 hurricane, now just sustaining as a very strong tropical storm with winds on the cusp of 70 miles per hour. And I will say they're taking this storm system further to the west of Baton Rouge, and that's actually some better news for us. Some of those heavy rain bands are now moving further away from the metro, but still expecting some significant rainfall across the area, so don't get your guard off just yet. And we see on the Doppler the heaviest precipitation that's off toward the south of us with that band. Those bands will be moving across the area later this morning. Even the tropical models are starting to take that storm system further to the west, and you see they're now coalescing right around the Lafayette area as well toward Jennings as you make your way toward the 49, as well as portions to the east, actually to the west of 49, so be advised of that. I also want to tell everyone, if you plan on traveling out of BTR, we have some flight delays and cancellations to tell you about this morning. There's a flight American Airlines DFW has been canceled. That was supposed to take off at 5:30. United to Houston has been canceled. One in Delta to Atlanta has been delayed. American to DFW at 6:17 has been canceled. Same story, United to Houston, 7:25 has been canceled. Delta to Atlanta has been delayed there at 7:30. Also want to take a note to tell you about if you're traveling out of the New Orleans area, that's MSY. Southwest tweeted this out yesterday that Southwest has canceled all flights, which is today, July the 13th, and they will resume service on tomorrow, Sunday, the 14th. So everyone be aware of that. Meanwhile, let's go back toward the graphics to tell you about that tropical storm warning that's in effect for everyone, including us here in the Baton Rouge Metro. Everyone highlighted there in the red. That warning is in effect until tomorrow morning. We're expecting those sustained winds of around 35, 39, extra 39 miles per hour to around 50 miles per hour with some higher gusts, even up to around 65 to 70. Tropical stirs, watches and warnings are currently in effect as that storm is now making landfall this morning, expecting that water to rise as much as 3 to 5 feet. And the rainfall totals you still see now moving toward the west and southwest, at least that bullseye of 20 inches or so. And you still see the Baton Rouge area 5 to 10 inches of rainfall. Meanwhile, let's go toward what we're expecting at the Amy River at Denham Springs, and still expecting the river to rise up to 41 feet. We're currently now sitting at 10.59 feet as of 3:15 this morning, and flood stage is at 29 feet, and you see that graph going up very steadily as we move toward around Tuesday now into Wednesday. So even though we're going to receive the heavy rainfall later this morning into the evening, also into your Sunday, it's still going to take a while for that river to crest up, but it's still expecting major flood stage there at 41 feet. Not only that, the folks along the Comey River at Jewett Road are expecting that to go up to 34 feet or so. So if you live along that thoroughfare, and also the Amy River extending all the way down toward Bayou Manchac as well as Port Vincent, expecting a major flood event toward the area. Let's get back to the graphics to show you what we're expecting right now. This is the Futurecast, a Euro model, still pumping out around 13.59 here in the Baton Rouge, but I suspect this bullseye is pushing further back toward the west of the area, but still 5 to 10 inches of rainfall a possibility. Some isolated areas around 13 to 15 inches of rainfall. With that in mind, we have the flash flood watch continuing through Sunday with that potential for the heavy rainfall threat. So once again, Barry, winds are at 65 miles per hour, holding with that with gusts of 75 now projected just as a strong tropical storm as it moves onshore during the next couple of hours with winds of 70 and then moving right along the 49 corridor, dumping heavy amounts of rainfall across the entire state. Then by about, this will be Sunday evening, 35 mile per hour winds, just an area of low pressure. Then it will start to push off into Arkansas, bringing more rainfall to those folks, and eventually all that water will work its way down toward the Mississippi River. Also, with that wind in from the east and southeast, we have to monitor the potential for some backwater flooding, so be advised of that. Of course, we have another update coming up here within the next hour or so, always here on brproud.com, Facebook Live, and Twitter. Keep it here. We'll keep you updated.